Hey y'all, it's your girl Bree coming to you with another video. As always, I am not a financial advisor, but please check my links below to know more about what I do in the stock market. Please like and subscribe to my video for more videos. Today we will be talking about AVCT. Yes, AVCT. We're going to be talking about that buyout, okay? Everybody wondering about the buyout. So today, that's what I'll be talking about. So let's get started. Before we get into AVCT, let's look at two stocks that were acquired by well-known companies. The first stock we're going to look at is LOGC, which was acquired by AZN. You're going to know why I chose these two stocks to lead up to AVCT buyout. So what we noticed before the buyout on this stock is that there was a sell volume for the last 2 days, but also that volume was very low. And we also notice, you see here, that was the price before the announcement, which skyrocketed all the way to about $2.03. But we also know the MACD was very negative and the RSI was near 30 for a long time, just consistent for about a week. So what this tells you is that when a buyout or a stock is being acquired, it actually, you see low volume, and then the announcement happen and then skyrocket. And that's what we want to see. We don't want to see a build up in the volume before the news come out, because then it won't be a surprise. Then people will know that it's happening. These companies don't want you to know when the announcement is going to be told. So that's why you have to, when buyouts happen, is when it's low volume. But what I also want you to see is the fundamental, the news leading up to this company being acquired. So we have LOGC news up. So leading up to it, look what we have here. We have in this area, price target cut to $2.50 from $4. The next news we got is that the CFO, which is the chief financial officer, resigned. So that's another negative news. And then the last news before the announcement was a letter from NASDAQ talking about how low the stock is and how it's under the minimum of $1. So negative news leading up to it, the buyout. So this is one example of how this indicators of how you know a buyout is happening. The next stock we're going to look at is ATVI, which was acquired or being acquired, not yet completed, by Microsoft. And as you can see, again, we see that the volume before the buyout was very low. It was very low. There was some green, there was some red, but it was still very low. And here also, we see that there was a standstill in the MACD. It was basically just consolidating. Also here, there was some increase in the RSI, but it was consolidating. You can tell here that it was consolidating. And then what happened? It went up. And the MACD went up. And then the stock went up. So here again, we notice that there is low volume before the announcement of Microsoft saying that they want to acquire ATVI. But let's also look at the news, the fundamental. leading up to them announcing that. Let's look at that. Here we are again. Before the news was announced, we got a price target cut. $100 from $105. Then what else we have here? We have another cut. Someone cut the target to hold from buy. But also, before the news, let's look at this too. On January 17th, before the news, we get that the company pushes out dozens of employees over workplace misconduct. We also see that the CEO held back a summary on personnel action from the incidents that happened at the company with misconduct from the public. We also got information again that they pushed out about 80 staff members, and they fired people because of sexual harassment. But all of these things are negative before the buyout. So it looks like Microsoft wanted things to be handled before they even decided to acquire ATVI. So now let's look at AVCT and where we're at currently with the stock. So now we have AVCT up. And what you notice is that the volume is starting to decrease. And what we also notice is the RSI is started to consolidate. We want this to continue to kind of consolidate around here, the same area that is in. And then we want the volume to kind of stay low. Because what we noticed from the other two stocks is that the volume stayed low and the RSI stayed, was consolidating, and the MACD was consolidating. And that's what we want AVCT to do. And we have gotten bad news in August about, someone put an article that be careful about putting into AVCT. We also was told there was a change of command in the company. Someone stepped down. All that information is in August and September information. So I'm guessing what's going to be next. They're going to be possibly a price, a cut in the price target. They may decrease the price target, or they may go from, buy to hold. So these are the news we want to see, the negative, because they want people to kind of sell off the stock. But what I also want you to look at is AVCTW, which is the warrants. So we have the warrants up, and what we notice, the 52-week low is 2 cents. And the 52-week high is 58 cents. And we're currently at 4 cents. This is very low. I would say buy AVCTW, even though I'm not a financial advisor, but I'm definitely buying the warrants because it's so low. And knowing that the 52-week high is 58 cents, why not? If there's a buyout coming, then this will skyrocket. Why not put your money into the warrants? So this is my coverage on AVCT. When is a buyout or, a company acquiring a company, is you looking for that volume to be low. You're looking for the negative news, because that's when we will know who will sell off the stocks and who will stay for that next leg up, which is the buyout. Thank you for watching my video. For more videos, please like and subscribe to my channel.